For children, making the transition from being at home with their family to being part of the group in family daycare offers many learning opportunities. The way children arrive and settle in sets the tone for the rest of the day and affects their well-being, feelings of security and sense of belonging. Arrivals are also opportunities to build partnerships with families. Leaving their child is a powerful experience for families, especially when their child doesn't separate easily. Educators who understand the importance of arrivals and departures plan for them and do everything they can to make them a positive experience for everyone involved. Children arrive very differently. Some literally burst onto the scene ready to go, and others seem to need to ease into it gradually.
New shoes. Oh wow, they're boots. They're nice boots.
When Tom arrives at Joyce's family daycare, he stays by his mum's side for a while. No one pressures him to move away. He eventually moves over to the books and his friend Noah and seems very comfortable when his mum leaves.
Bye.
Some educators offer breakfast or, like Joyce, encourage parents to bring breakfast for the child. Eating can help the child settle in and also may make the time at home before arriving less stressful. An arrival at Kerry's has many positive features. Welcoming both the child and parent is important. Educators do or say something to receive each child into care in a way that is comfortable for them. That may mean picking the child up, taking the child by the hand, or getting down to their level and having a brief chat.
You know, Maeve, we've just made some Play-Doh over here. Would you like to come see the Play-Doh? Yeah, come on. Did you want to wave to Dad out the window?
You want to come down? Can you walk through the door? See you tonight, kids. One more. See you, sweetie. See you, bye.
It's Liam's turn. There we go. Wave for bye.
A well-set-up environment invites the child in and helps the transition. The presence of other children can also help ease the transition. Kerry sets up her outdoor environment carefully. Because her home allows her to offer an indoor-outdoor program, children are often drawn to the outdoors when they arrive. It's very important for parents to spend time in the family daycare setting at the beginning of a child's participation. But it's great when they can stay for a while on an ongoing basis. The educator and parent can chat while the child settles in. It is important for children's sense of security that they experience their parent and educator interacting in warm and relaxed ways.
Fantastic. We might make some Father's Day cards out of those.
This is Edie's breakfast. Do you want to finish that?
Would you like a plate for that, Edie? Yes? Get you a plate?
Why?
It is never helpful to ignore or deny a child's distress when a parent leaves. It's important to acknowledge the child's feelings as real and then help them manage those feelings. Although many children separate easily, distress at separation is normal. And just because a child gets over it quickly doesn't mean that the feelings of sadness weren't real at the time.
I know. But she'll be back this afternoon, won't she?
Sometimes parents need help separating, especially when their child is unhappy. Parents should make the decision about when to say goodbye and leave. And the educator can help by perhaps picking the child up and encouraging the child to say goodbye. Sometimes having a routine for saying goodbye helps.
I know, I wish I was coming.
You can reassure parents that feeling uncertainty about separating is normal and encourage them to make contact any time to check on their child. You can send an email or text message to let the parent know how the child is going. Family and child reunions at the end of the day are also important parts of the family daycare experience. They can be challenging. Everyone is tired. Parents may be in a rush, and the educator may have other responsibilities at the time. It is common for some children to take the parent's return at the end of the day for granted. It's no big deal. and this may disappoint parents. Some children may be reluctant to leave. You can reassure parents that this doesn't mean that they like family daycare more than home and family. Sharing a positive message with parents at the end of the day is a wonderful way to reunite children with the families.
That's good. Oh, he missed his daddy. That's good. He was so good today. He helped me out. He's the biggest helper. He helped all the kids out, helped Jeremy out. He carried our picnic mat from the train to the bus, and then we came here.
Giving arrivals and departures priority, planning for them, making the most of them, and being clear about what you're aiming to achieve demonstrates that you understand that the curriculum is the child's whole experience, from arrival time until home time. In summary, children's transition from family and home to family daycare is a powerful experience that can affect the child all day. It is also powerful for families as well. Educators need to plan and think critically about what they can do to make children's arrivals and departures positive learning experiences, and to build trust and a strong relationship with families. Children often need help separating from their family. Sometimes families need help separating when their child does not. Use the messages in the video and the prompts for reflection to consider the following questions and other issues relating to the topic. Questions for reflection. Think about arrivals and departures in your service. What makes them go well? What are the challenges? What can you do to improve the ways children arrive, separate and settle in each time they come? How can you use arrivals and departures as times to build and strengthen relationships with families?